Alexandra Kosteniuk, welcome to the press center. Congratulations on your win today. But first of all, the most important thing, or one of the most important things, your bags finally arrived after so many days. How did this happen? I suppose you're very happy, but tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, my just one bag arrived. My suitcase arrived yesterday, and well, you know, at this point I already didn't need it. But okay, of course I was happy at least find one bag. We're still looking for my husband's bag. It's somewhere stuck in Istanbul and just doesn't want to get delivered. But fingers crossed we will find it one day.
So today you were playing against top Indian female player Vaishali. Very complicated game, equal most of the time, and then at some point she imploded, dropped a pawn, and the game was essentially over. What happened there, Alexandra?
I don't think that Conner and Harika would agree on naming Vaishali top Indian player.
One of India's top female players.
Yes, but if we talk about the game...
Not the top Indian player.
Yeah, if we talk about the game, well, funnily enough, after the Sicilian defense, we actually ended up in, well, at least in the structure, maybe in position, just looked exactly like the French defense with knight d2 c5, exactly like this. And usually it's a very solid position for black, but the only issue is the slight squared bishop. So when black solves it, either by playing b6, b5, bishop b7, or bishop d7, bishop c6, usually the position becomes well, very drawish. And in the game, well, I wasn't sure, of course, about the first moves. Well, I mean, it's always quite pleasant for me, and I had many interesting continuations. I was not sure about my queen h5, g3, queen h5. The whole sequences I spent, I don't know, more than 30 minutes here trying to figure out the best way. Because g3, I mean, it weakens the king side. And we saw it in the game when her bishop finally arrived to this long diagonal. I mean, it became quite shaky. So I had always to pay attention to my king side. But yeah, luckily for me, I think I found a very good move. Rook c3, and her pawn on e6 is hanging, and somehow, I mean, one move before, if I've taken it, she had exchange sacrifice, queen g4, and some, I don't know, some compensation. While with the rook on c3, this compensation doesn't seem to be enough. So probably she just forgot about this option and she played rook f2 d8. Well, and then I think in time trouble, I was doing everything.
There was a bit of compensation, a bit of active pieces, but when you consolidate, the game's essentially over. You have two extra pass pawns in many positions, no?
Yeah, it's, well, I mean, unless she could have taken on b2 at some point and then survive this. I mean, it looked very bad for her, but of course I didn't have time to calculate till the end. But yeah, in the game, just not only an extra pawn, but also quite, my pieces are very active, and yeah, that's how the game ended, with a direct attack.
So my last question for you, Alexandra, essentially you have two games left, but they're very important games. Obviously for you, but also for the tournament situation, because if I'm not mistaken, you're playing against Lagno and you're playing against Gori Achina. So your games might essentially decide the tournament. Does this give you extra pressure, or are you just going do your best and see what happens?
Yeah, of course I do my best, because I mean, it should give extra pressure to those two players, because I'm not really in the fight for the top two places, so they are fighting against each other, and well, what can I say, just will try to do my best, especially tomorrow, because I'm playing black against Alexandra, so, and then we'll see.
It's her birthday tomorrow as well, did you know that?
I know, I forgot about it, yeah, okay.
Were you surprised that she did a draw so early in the game today, or was it a result that could have happened? Was it surprising for you at any way?
Well, she played black. She's done it several times. I think even with Abdumalik in the last Grand Prix that I played in Lausanne. I think they did, I'm not sure what was that, probably the Berlin was queen d4, queen e4 or something like that. Yeah, but that was exactly it in Lausanne in 2020, so nothing new.
Okay, thank you for coming and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.